You're being robbed every single day, and you do not even know it. Right now, somewhere in your kitchen, there's a $1 roll of aluminum foil sitting in a drawer. And for decades, the cookware industry has made sure you never found out what it can do. They sell you $30 rust removers. They tell you your cast iron is ruined. They charge you $80 for professional restoration. And none of it is necessary, not even close. Because that crumpled ball of foil you would normally throw in the trash, it cleans rust off cast iron better than anything they have ever sold you. Stay until the end. Because the last thing I'm going to show you will completely change how you think about your cookware forever. Think about the last time you pulled out your cast iron skillet and saw that rust creeping across the surface, that sinking feeling. Maybe you inherited that skillet from your grandmother. Maybe you spent $50 on it at a kitchen store, and now it looks like something you found at the bottom of a lake. You panic, you search online, and suddenly you are reading about professional seasoning services and rust removal sprays and specialty cast iron soaps that cost $15 for a tiny bottle. People are spending $200, $300, sometimes more trying to restore their cast iron. They take it to specialty kitchen shops. They buy restoration kits that come in 3 separate bottles with an instruction booklet that reads like a science exam. And for what? For a problem that a $1 roll of aluminum foil solves in under 10 minutes. Real people are throwing away their grandparents' skillets right now. They're posting in Facebook groups saying, "Is this ruined?" And strangers are telling them to buy CLR or Barkeeper's Friend or some other product that costs money they do not need to spend. Mothers are tossing out pans that fed 3 generations of a family because nobody told them the truth. And the truth has been there all along, sitting in your kitchen drawer, wrapped in silver. The rust you are seeing on your cast iron is not damage. It is surface oxidation. Iron reacts with oxygen and moisture. That is just chemistry. It is not permanent. It is not the end of your pan. But the companies selling you rust solutions need you to believe it is catastrophic. They need you to feel helpless, because helpless people spend money. What I am about to show you has been buried since the 1950s. Back then, cast iron was in every single American household, every kitchen, every farmhouse, every diner. Cast iron was the original nonstick. It was passed down like jewelry, and people cleaned and maintained it themselves with nothing more than salt, oil, and basic abrasion. Then in 1961, a company introduced the first Teflon-coated pan to the American market. And almost overnight, the narrative changed. Suddenly, cast iron was too heavy, too old-fashioned, too hard to maintain. And the cookware industry spent millions of dollars pushing that story. They ran magazine ads. They sponsored cooking shows. They funded home economics courses. They spent millions keeping this quiet because the moment you realize that cast iron is virtually indestructible, the moment you figure out it cleans and restores with items already in your home, you stop buying their products. There are internal marketing documents from major cookware brands dating back to the 1970s that discussed the cast iron problem. How do you sell new pans to people who already own pans that last forever? The answer was fear. Make them afraid of rust. Make them believe that a rusty cast iron skillet make them think it requires professional help. Only 1% of people know this, and the ones who do, they never buy a rust removal product again. They just reach for the foil. Here is everything you need. 1 sheet of aluminum foil, warm water, a small amount of dish soap, just a drop, coarse salt, the kind you already have, and a little bit of vegetable oil or whatever cooking oil is in your pantry. That is the entire list. No specialty store, no Amazon order, no waiting 3 to 5 business days. Everything you need is in your kitchen right now. This is how you do it. First, run your rusty skillet under warm water, just warm, not hot. You want to loosen the surface rust without shocking the iron. Now put 1 small drop of dish soap in the pan. Yes, you can use soap on cast iron. Another lie they told you. A drop of soap on a rusty pan will not destroy the seasoning. It will help lift the rust particles. Now take your sheet of aluminum foil and crumple it into a tight ball, about the size of a golf ball. That ball becomes your scrubbing tool. Start scrubbing the rusted areas in small circular motions. What is happening right now is actual science. Aluminum is softer than iron, so the foil scrubs away the rust without scratching the iron surface itself. The rust lifts, the iron stays perfect underneath. Now pour a tablespoon of coarse salt directly into the pan. Salt acts as an additional abrasive. Keep scrubbing. The rust will come off in dark reddish flakes. Keep going until the surface looks gray and clean. Rinse the pan thoroughly. Dry it immediately with a cloth or paper towel. And now, the most important step. Place the skillet on your stove over low to medium heat. For 2 to 3 minutes, you want to dry every single molecule of water, because water is what caused the rust in the first place. Once it is fully dry, pour a tiny amount of oil into the pan, less than half a teaspoon. Spread it everywhere with a paper towel. Coat the inside, the outside, the handle, Everything. Wipe off every bit of excess oil. The pan should look almost dry when you're done. Then place it upside down in your oven at 375 degrees for 1 hour. That is it. 1 hour later, you have a fully restored, perfectly seasoned cast iron skillet. No rust, no damage. Better than before. You might be wondering why aluminum foil specifically. Why not steel wool? Why not a stiff brush? Here's the thing. Steel wool is harder than rust, but it is also harder than the seasoning layer on your cast iron. Steel wool scratches. It tears. It leaves micro grooves in the iron that actually invite more rust later. Aluminum foil has a hardness value of about 2.75 on the Mohs scale. Cast iron sits around 4 to 5. The surface oxidation, rust, is actually softer than both. So the foil attacks the rust without ever threatening the iron beneath it. It is the perfect hardness, a natural match. Your grandmothers knew this, not because someone taught it in a chemistry class, because it worked. Because they tested things with their hands and their eyes and passed down what worked. Somewhere along the way, we stopped trusting that. We started trusting the label on the bottle instead. Most people store their cast iron by rinsing it and putting it away wet. And that single habit is the source of nearly every rust problem you will ever face. Moisture plus iron plus oxygen equals rust. Every time. You have to dry your pan completely after every single wash. Put it on a burner for 60 seconds. That is all it takes. Then a very thin layer of oil. Then store it somewhere with airflow, not sealed in a plastic bag, not stacked under wet pans. Give it air, give it a little oil, and it will never rust again. A properly maintained cast iron pan does not need restoration every few months. It needs restoration once. After you do this foil method, after you reseason it right, you are done. That pan will outlast you. That is not marketing. That is just what cast iron is. The cookware industry has a term they use internally. They call cast iron a lifetime purchase problem. A customer who buys a cast iron skillet and learns to maintain it correctly will never need to buy another pan. Ever. A good cast iron skillet, properly kept, lasts generations. That is the opposite of a profitable customer. The profitable customer is the one who throws away a rusty pan and buys a new nonstick every 18 months. The profitable customer is the one who purchases a $25 restoration spray that does the same thing your foil ball does for free. They have spent decades making sure you feel like cast iron is complicated, like it requires expertise and specialty products and professional knowledge. It does not. It requires a piece of foil, some salt, a little oil, and about 20 minutes of your time. If this helped you, if this saved your skillet or your sanity or just your money, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it tells the algorithm that real information deserves to be seen. Subscribe if you're not already here. Because next week, I'm going to show you something that the cleaning product industry has hidden for even longer. You are going to find out what one ingredient in your bathroom can do to stains that no commercial product has ever matched. You are not going to believe you have been buying sprays when you already had the answer. And before you go, here is the final thing I promised you. The thing that shocks people every time. That aluminum foil ball you used to clean your pan, you can use it again. Reshape it, tighten it. It is now a permanent scrubbing tool for your cast iron maintenance routine. Every time you season, every time you do a deep clean. Same ball. Keep it next to your stove in a small jar. The industry wants you to buy single-use products. Use the same piece of foil for months. That is the kind of simple, permanent solution they will never sell you, because they cannot profit from it. You deserve to know this. Now you do.